Hello everyone, and welcome to NVB TV. I'm your host, Nathan Van Buskirk, and today we will be featuring an up-and-coming rock star with an out-of-control lifestyle. Ladies and gentlemen, Nikki Sixx. You're welcome for having me. Yes, well, we know of your great success in Motley Crue, your countless dollars, and not to mention your countless love affairs. But some people might not be aware of your drug problem. It's not a problem. It's not? No. It's a part of me. It's my life. Well, speaking of life, let's begin with this question. What was life like as a kid for Nikki Sixx? I didn't have my father growing up. He left when I was young, and that left me with my mother. But I never really spent time with her anyways, because whenever there was a new person in her life, she either sent me to my grandparents' house or to my aunt's house, me and my sister. Sounds rough. No, it was a joyride. Anyways, let's move on. How did you adjust to life in LA? The move to LA was a drastic change for me. Being from a small town, moving to a big city such as LA was different, but I feel like I started to fit in quite well. It was in LA where I met my friend Tommy Lee, and we formed Motley Crue. Fascinating. Now, let's get serious. When did you start doing drugs, such as cocaine and heroin? Well, I started doing drugs pretty much as soon as I started Motley Crue. It was this spur-of-the-moment thing, and when you're young and you have a lot of money, you tend to do young and crazy things, such as spending it on drugs like cocaine and meth, and you have fun. So that's when we started doing it. Did it affect your musical career? If so, how? Sadly, yes, it did affect my musical career. It got to the point where I'd be held up in my closet thinking that there were demons inside of me. And the closet was the only place where I felt safe, and it prevented me from creating more music and functioning like a normal human being would. How has life after death changed you? Life after death has given me a new perspective on things. I feel the need to be a better musician to my band members and to my fans. I feel a need to be a better father to my kids and not run out of them like mine did to me. And I feel that I should treat people the way they deserve to be treated. Well, folks, that's all we have time for. I want to thank Nikki Sixx for telling us his life story, and I hope to see you next week on our next interview. Good night.